Right, wife. Right.
Good afternoon. Yeah, it's been a bit. Ice Friday stream, I figured we wouldn't see you until next Monday, and maybe you were taking a week vacay to recharge. Yeah? Close. Hello, then. You're early. Yep. Hey, Fist, how's the beans? Ask my local food bank. That's where all the beans went. I haven't slept yet. I can see smell. That's not good. Psylop, thinking with the 17 months. I've got great news. My camera cable actually came in. So now I have a camera. Did they enjoy the donation? I think all of those beans benefited many. Also, I keep checking my P.O. box, and I still haven't received the pudding or the inflatable pool. Did you send that? Hoping you said you didn't. I'm really hoping. I can add to my spank bank again. Are all the pictures I send you on Discord not enough, then? Greedy. Oh, you canceled it. Thank God. I visited my P.O. box for the past 3 days, dreading that shipment. They already don't like me there as it is. Hack and slash, I think with the 17 months. Did you get the thing I sent you, by the way? No. I, checked my P.O. box yesterday. I didn't see anything. When is it supposed to be delivered? Now to read a room, Fist. What do you take me for, a dickhead troll? Fair. You did only send me, Cheetos. And the hot Cheetos have been getting eaten. We're almost out, but do not send me more. You could have donated the pudding to the food bank, though. Okay, well, listen. I just don't like getting sent a large amount of things to my P.O. box because I have to pick it up, and people work there, and they judge me, and I'm already a very self-conscious person. So, getting judgment from the P.O. box staff about things that come into my P.O. box, it's not something I enjoy. Do not encourage this, Vet. Thank you, Hi Lucky B, for the 39 months. That's a long time. Sent you a jar of Nutella to what I thought was your real address from all the little clues you dropped. Geolocation is a hobby of mine. Maybe your neighbor got it. You guessed what my actual address is? I hate to break it to you, but I have the same address as 3 other houses in this neighborhood. And also, I have a P.O. box. Okay, but just send it to my P.O. box next time and stop trying to find out where I live. Took me a while, but I have his real address. Wondering what to send first. You probably have my parents' address. That I need to work on. We can just give Ven money to send you stuff. I have a P.O. box. You can send me things there. You don't have to send it to my house. That's the point of a P.O. box. Think I'm going to send him a car painted in cornflower blue. That I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. But you get judged for things we send you in the P.O. box. I get judged when it's 50 pounds of beans. Or crates of hot Cheetos. What are you getting into today, baby? I'm going to be playing Sea of Thieves with Captain Ash Bacon and crew. They're doing a St. Jude's charity. So I'm going to be hopping on doing some yarring. Should be fun. What are you up to, Ven? This is normally when you're awake and active. I'm usually asleep. I'm trying to fix that. Fist, which cigars you get? I didn't buy from the sale, but I did pick some cigars up for my buddy's birthday yesterday. Or 2 days ago. And I got some Perdomos. Got a nice little pack. Under the weather, sipping some tea. You feel better. Hey. Hold on a second. Yeah. That little peck was for you, Ven. Nobody else saw it. It was off camera. Listen, it was one box of Cheetos. Okay. It was actually, well received in my house. A house full of stoners go through hot Cheetos like you wouldn't believe. Believe it or not. Yeah. Sorry for saying last week that I would be more active in streaming and then did the exact opposite. But I've been working on stuff. And I truly mean that. I'm getting ready for the next GSF season. I've been actively writing a backstory and lore and making scripts for some content that I'm going to be making for the overhaul of the Galactic Space Force. And my mod team has been pitching in. They've been helping. And I'm very excited for what's to come. That's all I'll say. I'll drop spoilers when I can. So I've been working on that, and then hanging out and having a social life, because sometimes I forget that I should have a social life. And then I took the rest for just mental health, because you just need to take off and do you. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't been on. Also, I had a hangover like shit yesterday, because my buddy's party. So I wasn't doing anything. Over the next month, you and your roommates should discuss what snack item you'd like. You don't have to get a snack, Sutil. I appreciate the gesture. Personally, I don't do a lot of snacking. I don't like snacking because I will eat all of the snacks, so I don't keep them in my house. The only reason why I've stopped eating hot Cheetos, it's because I've hot Cheetoed myself out. But if you do want to send things, I like LaCroix. I wasn't trying to send you stuff directly. It is pretty crazy. Sorry if I wasn't trying to dox you or anything. I understand, Notch. It's all good. I know that's not what you were trying to do. I'm not sending you water that's shipped next to fruit. It's good, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. What's up, Leroy? Speaking of the GSF, I'm making Leroy the commander of the GSF. That's what we've decided. He's going to be the second in command for the crew, then making big boy decisions. So, we're going to fire up Sea of Thieves at 4 o'clock. That gives us 2 hours to chill out and hang. I feel like we haven't really talked too much because I haven't streamed recently. So we're just going to chill out and hang. My summer car. I said I wasn't going to play that, and I mean it. I'm giving that another month before I even touch that. I can't do it. Social life. The fuck is that? Sometimes I try to keep one. When you're in a house with 2 of your best friends, you don't want to just ignore them. This has been a busy week for me. Just GSF stuff, life stuff, and then tomorrow I have one more big thing. And then pretty much for the rest of the week, besides my mom's birthday, I'll be pretty much free. Any plans on playing Resident Evil 8? I really don't know anything about Resident Evil. And I don't like playing games on release because I can't. It wouldn't do good for the channel. I would be one of many, and I would be among the smallest. I feel like people wouldn't want to watch it because they wouldn't want spoilers. And I also don't really particularly know anything about Resident Evil 8. Besides, well, the obvious, which is, there was a meme in here somewhere. Besides the obvious that there's, thick vampire mommies in that game. I also don't like horror games. I really don't. I don't go out of my way to play them unless it's Phasmophobia, because that game isn't as scary to me anymore as it was. But every once in a while, it gives me a good jolt. I'm not really into the big mommy milker vampire. Her daughters, on the other hand, my kind of crazy. Internet's so horny. I like how when that game comes out, 70% of the internet's like, step on me! And the other 30%. Probably higher than that. Whatever you're into, dude. I don't judge. I did get a couple of games on Steam from Larkin. He sent me Yakuza. I haven't played Yakuza. He sent me Yakuza 0. This is the one with the meme in it. The meme song that I use for an alert, so I might play this someday. Give it a shot. I haven't played games like this. I don't really do too much variety. But seeing as I just got this for free, yeah, I'll check this out. And somebody also sent me, I think it was a Great Hurt, sent me a game called, yes, this one, The Long Drive. Oh. Ven, how was The Long Drive? This looks like an even worse My Summer Car. If that's possible. Yeah, this just looks like My Summer Car, but in the middle of nowhere. Okay. This is not a road trip. This is an infinite random generated desert. The focus is on freedom, driving, exploration, and immersion, as minimal car maintenance and survival elements. Interesting. Maybe we'll play this. Oh yeah. I've added some nifty new things to the stream. Like, yeah, I've been working on that. Also, I can hide my duck now. Oh, yep. It's nice to actually work on the stream every once in a while and organize some things. I don't feel like I do it enough. I feel like I let things stay the way they are for a while and then slowly fix them instead of doing it all at once. Also, chat, yay or nay on the new angle. I'm trying something new. This is actually what broke my last camera cable, was switching my camera to this side. All I did was move it. Then the micro HDMI broke off inside the camera and I had to fish it out. Nay? You not feeling the angle? Can you go farther angled with it? What do you mean, like turning it more so it's more of the side of my face? I like it now. I can see the coffee machine. I'm getting rid of that. We have 2 of them. Not just turning, moving the whole thing farther. Oh, okay, so moving it back. I can't do that because my monitor would get in the way. And to compensate, I would have to angle it down, and then you'd see... I don't know. I was not a fan of that. Yeah, this is the best I can get. Coffee machine's going upstairs. We have 2 of them, so this is going back in storage. I don't need a coffee machine next to me. I'll drink way too much. How about a 3/4 top-down view so we feel like we're in control, like in an RTS game? That's a little much. I don't want it to look too crazy. I moved it because I didn't like the camera facing directly at me. I'm less pressured now that I feel the camera isn't looking directly at me, or I can't see the camera looking directly at me. You know? Felt more nervous with it just like beaming down on me. I was like, oh shit. It's right between 2 sweet spots. I have a very limited range of where I can put this camera because of my monitor setup the way it is, and also the arm that I use is not very cooperative. It doesn't like being moved. My whole setup is super old. How long have you been doing this? Regards to what? Streaming? Professionally, not very long. I'm just joking. I still get nervous turning on stream too. I just don't like it when I feel like I'm being watched, you know? And when the camera's like directly on me, it's like, oh, jeez. This is better. How are you doing, Door? What's up? Yeah, it's the one thing they don't teach you. It's like, how do you, like, some people just put the camera in front of them and it's no big deal, but for me, it's like I'm very self-conscious. So I don't like being, I don't like the camera like being right up in my face. So this works better. And this was like really the only angle I could find that I actually liked. So we're sticking with this one for now. Unless I decide to move it or my camera stand falls over, which it probably will fall over. It's very flimsy. Really tired today for some reason. How goes life for you? Pretty good. Had a double espresso and some water. And we're just getting ready. Right now, in 2 hours, we're going to play Sea of Thieves with Captain Ash Bacon. So we're just chilling out for now because it's been a while since I've streamed. I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Oh, yeah, that's something I need to fix. I like the angle I put my camera on a ring light stand. I was looking into getting a ring light stand, but I couldn't find one that was, that would fit my camera. And then my stand, I would have to get a new stand, so... My alternative was just getting the Elgato key lights, and I love them. They're really nice. More candle dipping? You know, I wouldn't be opposed to watching candle dipping, or I was thinking about doing that. How are you doing, Safi? Reach out to your rep so they can add Nightbot as a permasub. That is right, I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I wonder if they can get it a tier 3 sub. That would be swell. Had 3 clinical exams this morning. I think they went well. That's great to hear. Hope you aced them. We're chilling out right now. 4, we're switching over to Sea of Thieves, but in the meantime, I thought, why not? Just hop on and see what was up, because it has been a while since I've streamed. And by a while, I mean it's only been, what? I haven't streamed since Tuesday. In streamer time, that's a lot. If it's not almost every day, then it's been too long. Yeah, no, I've just been very busy. I finally gotten hooked onto a project, and I've been focusing on that. I've just been doing a lot of writing and a lot of planning, a lot of behind-the-scenes work for the Galactic Space Force overhaul that I'm going to be doing for the next DLC. Yeah. I also partied with that guy. Olaf #1's birthday was on Wednesday, so we partied hardy, and then I woke up with a mad hangover on Thursday, and I was like, I'm just gonna sleep forever, and I slept until like 5, and then I spent the rest of the day just being miserable and hungover. I felt fine like in the evening, and then I got back to work, take my mind off of it. What's up, Avarice? Long time no see. How are you? Doing fine. Welcome back. Good to have you. No game, no waifu. Good morning. I hope everything is going well. Going well so far. I can't wait to. I think it's going to be exciting. I'm nervous. But we have some time before, hopefully, Genesis Part 2 comes out. I'm fingers crossed that they're going to stick with the 29th release date. So I've broken out Celtics. If anybody is familiar with that program, then I've been writing scripts, and I have one down for one of the videos I'm doing for the series, and I have 4 more scripts to go, and then I have some filming to do. The sub-server has actually been switched over to Arc. I'm still figuring out what's going on with that because I'm having a couple of issues. And then once I smooth everything out, I'll actually open it back up to the subs and be able to play on Extinction. I'll just be doing some filming on there every once in a while. And if you want to help fill in, I might need body actors and stuff for some of the scenes. You can help out. Once we get to that stage of production, I'll let you guys know. I can almost guarantee Gen 2 comes out in June. I'll be really sad. I'll be really, really sad. I wanted to come out in May. But it will give us some more time. He wants to use me for my body. Thank you very much, Tugman, for the 27 months. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. You know what else, pardon me. You know what else is coming out in June? A new table story show that I'll be a part of, GM'd by none other than Pumpkinberry. And if you haven't seen the trailer, I'm going to play it right now for you. Give me a second here. I'm going to move my big dumb camera. Sorry, that was loud. So yeah, I'm extremely excited for this. And that will be premiering June 6th. So be sure to follow Table Story and everyone in this lovely cast. Except for that Fist of the Walrus guy. I hear he's weird. Check it out. It's going to be really goofy, really violent, like stupidly violent. But yeah, this has got me so excited. Wish I had some way to automate my green screen. That'd be nice. 6 episodes starting June 6th. It's going to be great. So get on that. All right. Okay. I think it's time to kill some time by watching a couple of video games. Or videos. Video games. I know the last time we did this, last time you guys send me links of whatever was going out there, whether it be like food porn videos or wood shop working videos. I'm very fond of wood shop and restoration videos. If you have any, go ahead and share. I might watch a few while we wait. Microcontrollers and stepper motors. Bet you could find a guide online. Yeah, I am curious if they have a system for the Elgato green screen is what I use. But when I had my old studio back at my parents' house, I did actually have a motor system, and I could retract and retract it and bring it down. It was very slow and very loud, and it wasn't very efficient, but it was pretty cool. I think I still have that motor. Steve Ramsey, woodworking for mere mortals on YouTube. I love his channel. If you have some videos and would like to suggest it, you can pop them in the Discord in the videos and music section. I can give it a look-see. Hey, automated. Yeah, that's the goal. As long as it's automated, I think that'd be fun. A little project. What would be even cooler is if I could somehow program my Stream Deck so it could send a signal to my green screen whenever I need it up. That'd be some next level clever. clever stream gadgetry. Imagine that. That'd be so cool. I wish I was that smart. I don't know anything about that. Hey, to check out since you like stuff. I haven't watched a ton of his latest stuff. Too busy with life. I get that. Oh, I know that feel. You quickly get lost. SIPTA officially comes out on the 27th. Will Korgoth be there? The 27th of May? Depends. If Genesis Part 2 is going to be releasing, I'll be on Genesis Part 2. I haven't played SIPTA since its release, so I'm curious. I'm curious to see what they've added. Arcane Deadshot, they give it the 40 months. Let's actually look that up. Isle of SIPTA. What's up, Fox Mouse? How you doing? Let's see. What's the wiki? Where's the... I'll look it up on Steam. See if there's any patch notes. Huh. It's totally different now and way bigger. Well, that's good. I'm glad they've improved it. Trying to see if I can find a thing about it. Is there a website that lists all the things they've added? Or... Okay, well, this is one of them. 3 new biomes for the Isle of SIPTA. The Savannah, the Ashlands, and the Floodlands are now available. The Isle of SIPTA. These three new biomes are populated by dozens of new NPC camps, 2 new factions, the Grey Ones and the First Men, new activities and new loot. Okay, improved lighting, new religion. Here comes Zath. Mighty Zath destroys whatever with an avatar wrath, spins a web any size, catches foes, and Conan Exiles look out. Here comes a... Oh, it's a spider god. Fuck that. That's awful. Ooh, new revisions to combat systems with a reduction of mounted combat damage, dodge improvements, and rebalancing of bows and arrows. Swimming does not drain stamina, and you can engage in one-handed combat on water. Okay. And the hunger and thirst have received balance to make them less frustrating and improve gameplay flow. Server character transfer, work in progress. Now you can transfer your character between official servers, between unofficial servers, or an official server to an unofficial one. That's nice. Summary: 3 new biomes, 45 new NPC camps, 2 new factions, a new religion, mounted combat and dodge changes, swimming combat, hunger and thirst improvements, improved lighting for SIPTA, tons of animation improvements, many life fixes and additions, especially for controllers, character transfers, tons of fixes, and more. Okay. Ooh. Well, they added something here that's kind of cheating. I like the new skybox. That's really... Ooh, that's really warm. That's really, really warm and vibrant. That looks so much better. You can actually see things. I've just brightened everything up a little bit. Okay. This looks more hopeful. The atmosphere is more positive. That's what I get out of this. Also, I like this. This is nice. It kind of fleshes it out. I'm a fan. I like it. It looks good. I won't play it though if it's on the 27th and Genesis Part 2 comes out, because that's just very poor timing. Maybe afterwards, if we have a season. I wonder if that means Crocs will be able to swim soon. Maybe. Thank you, Didshot, for the 40 months. Appreciate it. So like Arc. Oh yeah, with the character transfer. Oh, fuck that. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Oh my god, that's awful. That's awful. Oh god. That's the shrine. Oh. Oh, that's fucked. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ugh. Nope. Nope. No. 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 What's up, Aaron? Ugh. Not a big fan of Zath. Ugh. I want Mitra to step on that. Ooh. Well, that's exciting. I'm glad they've worked on SIPTA. So, does this mean you can enter the tower now? Because if it's releasing official, then everything should be fleshed out to get into the Tower of SIPTA. I'd be interested to see what's inside. What's going on in there. I replied to your Discord message. If you really want to spoil it, you can. It's just 15 seconds. I'll give them a little taste. So, Murphy's been working on a theme for the GSF, and it's coming out really well. Do you want to hear it, chat? As we're talking about SIPTA, you have a message from... I see the announcement trailer. I'll look into that. That's so unfortunate that it has to be the 27th of May. And that's also when Ark is going to be launching its new DLC. Feels bad, man. We'll watch that next. Anyways. You want to hear it, chat? All right. I can give you a little taste of what we have in store. And that's all you get. It's so good. Murphy hit it out of the park. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted for the GSF theme. I'm so happy. So we finally have a theme. It's not even done yet. Yeah, I know. And it's already perfect. It's already exactly what I was looking for. He got it. I was looking for a synthy, but yet classical sort of theme that was akin to, like, Star Trek. This is it right here. You ever destink that drinking horn? Don't tell Trixar, but I threw that away. I couldn't destink it. And it reeked so bad, I couldn't keep it in the house. I left it in the garage, and the garage began to reek. It smelt horrid. It was awful. If people actually drank out of those things, power to them. For my birthday, Trixar sent me a real drinking horn, and it was made with real horn, and it was real stinky. I couldn't drink out of it. And no matter how many times I washed it, no matter how many times I rinsed it out, or let it dry, or aired it out, it still smelt horrible. The smell was like almost indescribable. It smelled like the most intense BO. And yeah, I had to get rid of it. I couldn't do it. And using enough bleach, dude, I tried everything. I wanted it, but I couldn't keep it. Dropped a video for you in Music and Videos channel in Discord. I'll check it out, Ark. Thank you. We're gonna watch the Isle of Sipta announcement trailer, and then we'll head on over and watch what Ark has put in. You rinse it out with hard liquor. I didn't want to waste hard liquor in there. It wasn't going to get less stinky.
The Isle of Sipta introduces...
Wait. No, this is the old trailer. I thought they had a new one.
Conan Exiles
here it is.
Sipta introduces a massive new world to Conan Exiles, filled with secrets, challenges, and treasure. Explore the mysterious vaults of the elder races. Battle for control over powerful surges of sorcery. Survive the vicious storm raging around the tower. And face the monstrous spider god, Zath.
I really want to narrate one of these.
We have worked closely with the community to improve and expand the island since the launch of Early Access. And with full launch approaching, there is a lot to discover in Conan Exiles Isle of Sipta.
It was important for us to engage with the community throughout the early access development period. Exiles has a varied audience of players, including RPers, PvPers.
They acknowledged it! Clap, clap, clap.
PvEers, and monsters that play the game their own way. We vetted changes to the main pain points that people were having. So we wanted to add proven gameplay elements from the Exiled lands, so it's a more familiar experience.
Thank you,
but also
Crafty.
the same different experience, you know, conflict-based that we originally wanted with the Isle of Sipta. We added NPC camps to really bring the island alive. One of the main feedback points from our community is that they missed the dynamic elements of the camps from the Exiled lands. Players can now gather thralls through the many new NPC camps that we've added.
That's big. Who remembers the system they had implemented before for you to get thralls? Yeah. This is big.
Stygian mercenaries have settled on the eastern coast in order to restore the colony left behind by their ancestors. Black corsairs have landed on the western beaches, intent on thwarting Stygian expansion. They are ready to wage war on any who oppose them. Nobody knows where the accursed came from, or why they dwell in the shadow of the Tower of Sipta. What was the price of the pact that brought them a truce with the creatures of the Outer Void?
The rescue mechanic is a new way the players can gain access to the follower system. You'll need to track down a jailer, knock him out, steal a key from him, and then go to a cage where there's a captured thrall. When you unlock them and release them, they instantly become your companion. We wanted
Ooh, I like that. You can actually free slaves in here. Okay, that's
to
cool.
make the new camps exciting and engaging. So in addition to rescuing prisoners and capturing thralls, players will be able to unearth buried treasure, swim out and explore the flotsam and discover treasures in the ocean, and capture and raise new unique puppies.
We really tried to give the player some more land mass, more space. We have 3 distinctive areas in this new part of the map. We have one very large open area which is very reminiscent of the savannah or some of the early areas in the Exile lands. Located in the center of the savannah, we have a massive capital, which is the remains of a fantastic and ancient civilization. What remains there, though, actively is these 3 pools. These can be activated by collecting small statues that are placed and scattered all through the island.
Fuck that. Nope. Water spiders.
Place them into
Fuck
the pool,
that.
And they will trigger dangerous creatures, exciting encounters. Each one will be different. Each one will be unique. In the central area of the map, we have a very large floodplain. These areas will encourage the player to build in a certain way.
Ooh! That's Zath? Fuck
And
that.
encourage people to siege these buildings. Then we have a volcanic area. The player will have to travel through it very cautiously. There are dangers around every corner.
This is really cool.
At the base of the Tower of Sipta, the players will
Powerful rewards in the Void Forge.
First they need
Ooh, what?
power to gain access to this. But once they do, they will find a beautiful magical inner chamber.
What?
It's the first mate!
Okay, I have chills.
The main features for the Isle of Sipta are the Surge, the Vaults, and the Storm. We've made them less
Rogue,
limited
thank you for the
so
tier
that
3,
players can play
27
the game
months.
the way they want and engage in the activities that they find most enjoyable. The Surges are magical portals that open up and rip people from around Hyboria into the Isle of Sipta. We've made them a lot more accessible so players can engage with them, spending less resources and activating them whenever they want.
Thank God.
The Storm is a magical vortex that's centered on the tower in the Isle of Sipta. We've made it easier for players to live, build, and ride their mounts in the Maelstrom. The vaults are structures that the elder races and inhabitants of the Isle built to hide from the storm. We've changed them so that they are now high-level content that you can go into with your friends, battle epic bosses, and get new unique rewards and buffs. We're excited to add a new religion to the Isle of Sipta.
I'm excited that they've added, like, other content in here so we don't have to focus on only vault hunting, because the Maelstrom was heavy in being that if you didn't have the right, like, what were they, the totems or something that you get from these forges, that you wouldn't survive very long. So I remember the last time we had played on Darkside RP, everybody was just going for the forges constantly because that was, like, you had to do that in order to survive.
Players can worship the terrifying spider god Zath and summon and control its avatar to attack their
Holy
enemies with
fuck.
corrosive venom and defend themselves by shedding spider brood on those that oppose them.
Ew.
One of my favorite systems from the exiled lands is the Purge. When players build their base, the native inhabitants from the lands rise up and attack them. We've introduced this system to the Isle of Sipta. We've also introduced a new system where players can prevent or provoke the purges from happening. And depending on where you build, the new NPC factions, the elder races from the vaults, will rise up and attack your base. The purges provide another way for players to be able to gather thralls on the Isle of Sipta. Exiles has a varied audience of players. During early access, we've made improvements based on feedback from each of these unique communities. I want to thank everybody that has joined us in making the Isle of Sipta what it is today.
Okay, clap, clap. That's a lot of improvements. May 27th, though. Why? Well, who knows? Maybe, I'm not saying that I want this to happen now, but maybe Arc Genesis Part 2 will be delayed, and then we get like a micro season or a mini season of Conan Conan Exiles, Isles of Sipta. Just saying, that would be pretty dope. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh man. The timing. This looks great though. They really did a lot of improvements. All that is live now. Oh, it is. Then why is May 27th when they are officially launching? I'm confused. If this is already all available, then why is it May 27th when they're consoles? Oh, I see. Consoles get it. Okay. So, are they doing like a... So this is just their official release, but it's release. So we can have a season right now, the Isles of Sipta, and try all of this stuff out. Okay. Will officially be out of early access. All right. Well, that's amazing. All the things that they've added to the game. I like that. Looks like a completely different game than what I remember playing. So... And I want to play this now. That's a difficult one. I do love me some Conan. And Isles of Sipta looks great. Uick was playing it last week. She was playing it with Strippin and Boone and Lawman. Serious question, is Conan Exiles still early access? He was referring to this map or referring to the DLC. The Isle of Sipta. Yeah. Somebody already answered that. Ah, man. I liked how they've acknowledged the RP community, and there was something they addressed in there. And it's like, yes, the roleplay community has, I would say, a substantial influence on Conan Exiles. I'm glad that they've recognized that. That's cool of them. It looks great. I'm really excited. But, yeah, again, May 27th, we'll have to see. Because I don't know what server would be up for that. Unless Twitch or P decided to do one, or Darkside decided to do one. We'll see. Too many good things coming out at the same time. You look like you just rolled out of bed. I feel like I've just rolled out of bed. I don't normally stream this early. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Hi, CO. What up? CO, did you... Oh, you missed it. We just got done watching the announcement for the Isle of Sipta official release, and they've added a lot. but there's so much going on. They've also announced their release date, and it's May 27th. Yep, it's May 27th. Why? I don't know. I'm not gonna bet on Ark being delayed, but we'll see. Could be a good one to tie you over until then. Ark releases on the 28th. I'll get to play one day. No, not even. It comes out May 26th. Ark comes out before. Man. It sucks. Easy solution. 4 to 8 hour stream. Look. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. All I know is that, like, so now we have Ark, we have Conan Exiles, and then we have Atlas whenever Darkside 5.0 drops. That's a lot. That's a lot.
So this is going to be a...
And they have so many cool things that they've been announcing for Ark. Have you seen some of the new things that they've announced for Ark? Genesis Part 2. Jesus. Oh, that's pretty. They have biome-specific creature variants now. That's a pretty one. Wow. That's fancy. I'm excited for these. These should be interesting. Yeah, 24 hours of Ark and then 24 hours of Conan. Easy. Gas-powered giraffes. Oh, man. Then you got this boy. Clearly some AT-ATs. I wonder if you'll get a platform saddle on that. That'd be nice. This looks incredible. This is wow. This is wow right here. Look, you can see one in the distance. Look. You can see one right there. So these things are wild. You don't build them. Wait till you see what they did to rock noses. Hawk noses again. Oh, you mean the, Okay, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that's kind of creepy. Well, this is going to be an interesting month. 26th and the 27th. We got some big stuff coming out. Oh well. I don't know. It's definitely going to be Ark. Ark is definitely going to take precedence over it. Although I do have a Conan sub server still that is recently switched to Ark so I can do some filming for the GSF project. If I finish up with that and you guys really want to, and there's no other Conan server, I can just always switch it over to a Conan server so you guys can play SIPTA. But that's up to you guys if you want to use it. I know I don't got a lot of people who actually hop on the servers, but for those who do, I can make that available. All right. Yeah, we still have about an hour before we jump into the Sea of Thieves with Captain Ash Bacon and Snook. Corey. Yeah. I really like the map, although No Man's Sky pulled me away from that, and then I never touched it again. I was kind of bummed, because I did want to play it again, but after that I was like, nah, only No Man's Sky. I get pulled away from games pretty easy. Nothing's really keeping me to RP seasons that much anymore. I've been all over the board, just playing variety. It'd be nice to sink my teeth into a to an RP season everybody's on. That was way better than the official maps. It was really well built. I'm actually excited to see what other modded maps they come out with. I also SIPTA though looks very good. 100% down to play that. I have both games on and switch between the RP and both. I don't like doing that. I can't do that. I've tried it. It's just jarring. But I also feel like it's just how I used to stream. When I was first starting, everybody was playing Ark, so I would always play Ark because everyone was playing Ark for RP. And like GTA wasn't that big or had just began, so it was pretty easy to sink your teeth into to RP and Ark because everyone was doing it. Nowadays, it's more like everyone is everywhere. And sometimes they happen to be on one server before moving on to something else. So what are we doing today? I'm playing Sea of Thieves with Captain Ash Bacon and Corey at 4. I'm literally just shooting the shit right now because I haven't really talked with anybody in a bit. Not since Tuesday. Oh, man. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I don't stream normally during these hours. Numbers be damned. It's just good to hang out and talk with you guys.
But I want to remember.
That's a weird part of the song. There we go. As you said, I was joking. That sounds like a way to do not great RP. Either just burn yourself out. Yeah, it's easier to get into the RP seasons when it's something like new and everybody's in it. But there's so many new things that have been coming out recently where it's just kind of hard to stay to one thing for very long because there's always a new shiny thing that comes and everybody's like, ooh, we'll go there instead. And then you also want to go there. I mean, with this Conan Isles of Sipta, there's like one of them where it's like, I used to be able to do RPs where they would just last an entire season. I'd like dedicate like a month or two of time playing one character and only playing on that server. Whereas now it's like I can't do that because there's always another game that I want to play. And I like kind of... And then the drop off is much, much greater now. But doesn't mean I still don't like to RP. It's just different now. It's just very different now than it was before. Posted the new rock noses. Oh shit. That's actually really cool. I like how they have different variants now. Nice. Nice. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I get the ADHD and fear of missing out, so a bad mix. Yeah, there's just too many good things coming out too soon. Can't really stick to one thing. Although I will say, I'm very excited for GSF, and I don't think it's going to be one of those things where we like give it a couple of days and then we're bored of it. There's just a lot that's going to be happening in the new Genesis DLC. It's going to give us a lot of good content and a lot of time looking at it. So I wouldn't, I'm not too worried about that, honestly. I thought Fist was going to say I used to do RP, that I took an arrow to the knee. I don't do RP like I did before, because things have just changed. Like, before it was like... I was really into doing, like, season-long RP, and I would only play Arc, and I'd only play that character. Whereas now, there's just so much more to do. And I just do different things in general. And things have changed, where it's like... You know? You don't really see that much anymore. Change for the better. I think they've changed for the better. I think things are just different now. I don't think there's any better or worse. I think it's just different now. You know? I think it's just different. Yeah, things have just been different. Because it used to really be like season based. It was very season heavy, like where everyone was on a server that had seasons, whereas now like GTA and like Atlas or games like that are just, they don't have seasons per se that end every month. They just go. And they just are there, and they continue for a while. And it's not better or worse, it's just different. Yeah. Though, it would be... The one thing I did like about the season-based RP was you could always make a character and then play it out, and then near the end you didn't really give a shit because everything was getting wiped, and then everybody would usually have a giant war on Arc, or I would love to see that on Conan. That'd have been great. Yeah, RP definitely got a... Yeah, there's some servers where it's like, you know, like No Pixel, where it's the mainstream roleplay server. Honestly, I still do it because I think it's fun. Though I understand now that It's very different than what it was before. Though I don't mind now being a variety streamer because a variety slash roleplay streamer. I still roleplay when I can. I still enjoy that, and I actually enjoy just streaming in general, so you know, things are different, but it's been fine. Exactly, variety's good. It keeps things fresh. Couldn't just do the same thing over and over again. It's nice exploring into new territory and adapting and things getting different. I forgot what I actually had on this. They say success doesn't bring happiness, happiness brings success. Bingo. These are wise words. So, once we have like an hour to kill, Ark sent a video. I fucking love these videos. Have you seen woodworking videos on YouTube? We're gonna watch a couple. I actually want to watch this one first because it looks the prettiest. We're watching this wood-turning waterfall by Andy Phillip. Boop. It's a giant wooden finger. I need to get back into woodworking myself, but I have to rebuy my tools. If you do, you can make videos like this. No candle dipping today. Wanted to change it up. Watch a little woodworking, although candle dipping is super addicting. Dude, I wish I had epoxy on my desk. I love blue epoxy. He's very quick at drilling things. Fancy. Zafaris, thank you for the 31 wonderful months. Hope you're doing well. This is fancy. You ever just wish you were this crafty? I do. Same. It'd be nice. Very large butt plug indeed. Why are you like this? With the price of wood right now, he probably mortgaged his house to make that. Yeah, wood is very expensive right now. Oh, that noise sucked. Is his workshop floor also made of wood? Huh. Wow. Oh, I get it. He's making bowling pins for his high school class bowling facility startup. One strike of this thing breaks apart. It's hollow on the inside. Gally, thank you for the 36 months, 3 years of support. Oh, he's oiling it. Wow, look at that varnish.
Why weren't you at
B.
practice?
Nut.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there it is. There it is, Chad. Look at that. God damn. Ron Swanson has an erection right now. I mean, I like it and all, but that's a lot for a fleshlight. That's really nice. It's a vase, yeah. The epoxy, that's what gets me. I love blue epoxy. That on wood is... Well... I like that. We still have We still have a lot more time, so... Excuse me? Wood turning the pencil globe. And chat, if you like these videos, be sure to go and support the creator, Andy Phillip. Interesting. Now, what's that he's pouring on there? An epoxy of some sort? Resin? Clear epoxy. Okay. I really want to know how this guy turns that into a globe. Like, how is that even possible? That's trippy. The fuck? Well, caller coming in with the 10,000 pounds of bits. Thank you very much for that support. I've seen you dropping some massive support on streamers recently. So thank you very much for the bits, and thank you for supporting the Twitch community. I appreciate the heck out of it. Thank you very much for the 10,000 bits. That's going to help buy some mulch so I can mulch my yard. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. With that love and hype in the chat. Hyperclaps. Appreciate you. Holy shit. All right. Well. Fucking hell. I was not expecting that. Seriously, I really do appreciate all the support. Thank you very, very much. It's not the first time you've dropped just 10,000 pounds of bits out of nowhere. I really appreciate that support. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and channels like this. So thank you. Oh, man. Now we're going to get premium mulch with that. Oh, my green screen is so fucked up. That's why we can't have nice things. I'll fix that later. Doing some gardening. Yeah, before the homeowners association gets on my ass. How the... He's actually doing it. This mad lad is actually turning it into a sphere. This guy's insanely talented. Okay, that's some insane talent. No. No way. This guy just free-handed a globe. This guy just free-handed all of that. You might have a reference still. Still. Even with a reference on a sphere? You know, I can make a grilled cheese sandwich Oh, yeah? But can you make a grilled cheese sphere? You give that grilled cheese sandwich to this dude, he'll put it on that machine, and he will. He can make it happen. Perfect cheese sphere. It's called being an artist. You know what? It just amazes me still. A Gorgon... a Gorgon... A Gorgon Globa. Yes, Gorgon Globa cheese. Take a grilled cheese covered in epoxy and make a clear sphere with it. Perfect grilled cheese in it. Call it the... Oh, man. I could imagine Ron Swanson eating something like that. That's really, really nice. I'm gonna check and see if this guy is an Etsy. Clean up must suck. Yeah, I could imagine it. Unless he has, like, an industrial vacuum. Those things are insane. The forbidden string cheese. Wow. So fucking cool. Uh-oh, he had a Windows error. I got one of those vacuums at work, picks up nuts, bolts, tools, and small kids. Yeah, they're no joke. When I was in middle school and took wood shop, it was a brand new school, so they had state-of-the-art industrial vacuum. When you turned that thing on, it sounded like a freight train. Actually scared me. It had the same suck capacity of a collapsed neutron star. Okay, so far we've seen him make a bowling pin and a bowling ball. So, when do we get to see him use these? Alex, I need you to see the epoxy hot dog. Okay. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Every time I watch one of these videos, I go through the same cycle of, oh no, why would you do that? Never mind, that looks awesome. Oh no, why would you do that? Never mind, it's great. Oh no, why would you do that? Whoa, that's so cool. It's like the same thing with Bob Ross. Put it in mod chat. Okay. What the fuck? A perfectly set hot dog in epoxy resin. I don't... Why? You know, you can do the same thing with a hamburger from McDonald's. You leave it out for 6 months and it doesn't change. Okay, I'll be honest. This is the kind of stupid shit I'd do if I had epoxy. That's actually... This is the kind of dumb shit that I love to see. There was one more Globe video that I wanted to watch. There's just one more Globe video that I wanted to watch, and I think this one's actually really nice. Oh, actually, you know, let's switch it up. We've done enough woodworking. If anybody has any restoration videos or forging videos, I'd be down to watch one of those. But not too many. I'm gonna keep this to like an hour-long segment. I don't want to be a React streamer. That should probably have done it. What's up, Trixar? He's done weekly updates up to right now. It's been 6 months without degeneration. Fucking hell. Yeah, Myth has a forge. He should do some forge videos. And do really well. It's like this weird side of YouTube. It's just like ASMR crafting porn. Wood turning playing cards. That's pretty cool. Wood turning walnut shells. Restoration in extremely abandoned 1931 car truck. Okay, well, that, how the heck does... Okay, hold on. This thing is pretty much destroyed beyond repair. It's a 15-minute long video. This will be the last one that we watch. And then we will get ready to play Sea of Thieves. Sound good? Jesus Christ. This is what my Jeep will look like in 2 years. But how does he... Does he use the original material? There's no way. How is any of this salvageable? He just melts it and makes a smart car. He had so much left over that he just made another toy truck with it. Yikes. Oh, that went to that, huh? Okay. Facebook Marketplace be like, she's got a little rust. Just a little undercarriage rust. Wow. I'm very impressed that he's able to disassemble this without just breaking all of it. He takes it apart and then goes to the store and buys a new toy truck. He just scraps it, goes to a recycling center, gets like $1.05 back. Goes to the store and buys a new one. Wow, there's a lot to disassemble. That's what I was saying, is like, is there anything salvageable left on this? It looks pretty much fucked. Wow. Okay, that's impressive. How, though? How is there anything left? I don't know if we needed to see him clean up the mess that he made. He wants to let you know that he runs a clean workshop. How the hell? I'm just blown away that it didn't all fall apart. It's so thin. Using some workshop peanut butter. Okay. That's pretty cool. He was able to reshape that. I really am amazed that it wasn't completely rusted through. The metal was so thin. The fact that this much is left over is actually insane to me. Tuned in here for background gaming while I work. Now I'm watching restoration and not working at all. Thank you, Steel Creek, for the 3 months. Yeah, how is he going to salvage any of this? Is he still going to use the original metal, though? Oh, yeah. I was about to say, at this point, just make a new one. Very daring. Okay, that was really satisfying. He's going for camouflage. It's an army truck. I was thinking the same thing. So you making a cow truck? Yeah, how's he gonna fix the wheel? Oh, is he actually gonna die cast? Lead. Tasty. Oh, it is pewter, not lead. This farmer got sent away to war. When he came back, it was up to him to have a truck, not for a farm. No, for a veteran who served this damn country. Hoorah. Yeah, how are we going to fix this rubber? You really can't restore it. Interesting. Oh, that's clever. It's very clever. Tyrone. Those are some beefy wheels. Not a fan of the stickers. I think it would have been fine without them. Back? Wow. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, well, he'll probably get like a string or something for the pool rod. That was very impressive. I think it was equally as impressive that there was even any metal left on that to salvage. The fact that he could do that was insane. Insurance company, it's totaled. Restore machines. Hold my beer. I bet this dude can even restore my broken hopes and dreams. Yeah, holy shit. I'm very impressed that I was even able to do that. Oh, this rabbit hole, man. Next is wood turning walnut shells. Oh boy, I need to stop before it gets too late. Also, my green screen's fucking up a little bit. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to yawn. I'm not trying to start that. Not yet. Still have 15 more. Maybe you got like one more in you. You guys like watching these. I'm in it too. It's my guilty pleasure as well. Give me 1 second. No, that makes it worse. Nah, I'll fix that later. It's not too noticeable sometimes. Post one more in the chat and we'll watch that. I'm kind of I'm done watching things getting restored and turned into things. If anybody has anything else, I will not watch a hydraulic press channel. I refuse. I do not find hydraulic pressing to be entertaining at all. It's kind of silly. There's no. I appreciate like the art of wood turning and restoration and cooking. Hydraulic presses, just putting stuff under a press and then smushing it. There's nothing. There's like, what can you appreciate out of that other than it's getting smushed? No! I will not watch pimple popping videos. I will puke. Blech. Blech. No. Ugh. Oh, I can't stand that. I swear to God, if you're doing a pimple popping video, I'm gonna fucking... Ugh. Oh, this is another wood turning one. I'm done with the wood turning for now. In the who had like some pretty good food porn in here. I'm down for food porn. Anything to get pimple popping out of my brain. Be sure, if you are posting videos, to do it in the videos and music channel in the Discord. Or you can get permission if you subscribe. Primitive technology. Oh, I love primitive technology. Oh, I just said I don't want to watch any more restorations. Oh, I was looking for food. I swear to God, if this is pimple popping. Oh, I love this dude. Yeah, we can watch him. This guy's great.
Yeah, you totally suck.
Today we're making onion rings, also known as delicious, crispy, panko-encrusted, calamari-looking grease hoops. We'll start by taking a spherical onion, and this one's a bit small. Let's rehydrate this one.
How did I even find an onion that small?
So let's just... There we go. We're going to need to cut these into ring shapes. Whoops. You want to cut these 1/4 to 1/2 inch wide. There we go. We're going to need to cut these into ring shapes. Whoops. You want to cut these 1/4 to 1/2 inch wide. A lot of people think onions make you cry because of the synpropanethyl S oxide stimulating your lacrimal glands, but it's
What?
actually because onions are subliminally mean. Look.
You're confident This is a facade. You're not fooling anybody.
Good thing it doesn't have any effect on me, though. Obviously, a much easier way to get the rings is to smash the onion against a wall. Make sure to remove the layer of scotch tape that keeps the onion rings together. Now we're going to combine 3/4 cup of flour with 1/4 cup cornstarch to create corn flauter. Now you can add whatever flavor you want to not be able to taste once it's deep fried. I like not tasting garlic powder, chili powder, and cumin. A lot of people use cayenne, but I like to go my own way, even if it's the wrong way. Alright, fine, I'll put in some cayenne. And a teaspoon of salt, and some pepper. Now we'll take some cold soda water, around a cup or so, depending on how much spice you add, and we'll wang jangle that in until it's around yay thick. This is batter station number 1. The reason we use soda water is so that the light carbonation calories cancel out the heavy grease calories, making these onion rings calorie neutral, I'm pretty sure. Now we'll light some candles, take a piece of bread, and toast it the old-fashioned way, and then
This editing is
we'll
so
just
clever. I love it.
smash that into crumbs, and then those go into a bowl. This is batter station number 2.
Assume your batter stations.
So you dunk the onion in the batter until it's completely covered. And now we're gonna add the panko layer, shake it in the bread dust until it burrows like a desert lizard, then give it a flip and repeat. It's pretty ironic that we're adding layers back onto the onion here. I bet it's pissed.
You think you know everything about people, but you actually know nothing.
Use a fork to sift for batter nuggets and take those out. Use separate tongs or separate fingers at each station to avoid a bunch of crud gunking buildup. If you're gonna make a lot of these, you might want to consider investing in a battering ram. It just does really
I fucking hate this guy.
good job. And once you've got some of those done, you're ready to fry. I'm using peanut oil, and you want to use a high smoke point oil like this, or canola, or corn, or safflower. Now I'm going to heat up my oil to 350 Fahrenheit. It's really important you know the exact temperature. Deep frying is one of the more dangerous things you can do in the kitchen, and these are just a few of the things you have to keep in mind. Please check out the link in the description about safely deep frying before you attempt it. And remember, the safest way to make onion rings is to order them from the bar and leave it to the pros.
Whoa, look at those shapes. It's like a portal to another dimension.
Now, after around 15 minutes of patience, my oil has come up to 350 degrees. I've got my onion ring elevator I'm going to use to gently lower these in, and we'll just let them have a volcanic swim for around 3 minutes total, gently flipping once at the halfway point without splashing. Then we'll elevate those out of there and let them rest in this comfortable steel bed. This spider strainer is phenomenal because my hands are never anywhere near the oil, which is how I like it. And just keep doing that until your onions look like they had a wicked March break, bruh. Onion rings are all done. The only thing left to do is give it the crispiness test.
Jesus.
Not bad. Happy St. Patrick's Day from Bushmills Whiskey. Bushmills is the first licensed whiskey distillery, and they want to buy you your first drink of St. Patrick's Day, so you can start with Ireland's best. You can support your local bar safely by grabbing a to-go cocktail. Thank you, sir. Take a photo of your itemized receipt and upload it to the microsite to be reimbursed up to $6. The offer is good any day until March 18th. Exclusions apply. Visit bushmills.com/firstwhiskey to learn more. And if you're celebrating at home this year, here's how to make an Irish coffee. An ounce or two of Bushmills, an amount of brown sugar you like, an amount of coffee you like, and too much whipped cream. There's no such thing as too much whipped cream. However you choose to celebrate, have a great St. Patrick's Day.
It's pretty good. I want onion rings now. Same. I'm kind of hungry. Well, that's about all the time that we have for videos. We're going to be switching over to Sea of Thieves with Captain Ash Bacon and Corey, and we're going to be yarring on the seas here. In the meantime, I'm going to go and get myself another coffee, and I'm also going to get myself a water. All right. I'll be right back. You should stretch, too. It's been about 2 hours. All right, I have some espresso. I'm ready to go. Man, where is everybody? I know Fridays aren't popular, and especially in the afternoons, but holy shit. I had a fortune cookie, and it said, be prepared to lend a helping hand to a coworker tomorrow, but I don't have a coworker. It's just me here at work. Interesting. Okay. Let's get Sea of Thieves up. Well, appreciate all the video suggestions. They're real good. It's time to switch over. Sep.
Hello. I'm getting the brigantine started.
Excellent. I'll be on shortly. I think I have the update. It didn't say I had to do one.
Was there an update recently?
Ash told me there was, so I double checked to see, and I didn't see any. Are you also doing the St. Jude thing, or is it?
I don't know what that is. But I know what St. Jude is, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe Ash said that she was doing the charity for Sea of Thieves today.
This is information she doesn't tell me.
I could be wrong. Let me double check. She asked me about it.
We were playing Apex when she asked me if I wanted to play, and it was like, "Do you want to yarn on Friday?" I'm like, "Sure." I was like, "Who's playing?" "Alex." I was like, "Awesome." And then she was like, "Yeah, it gave me Friday and Sunday free." And I was like, "Oh well, yeah, because we have the Evil thing on Saturday, and I don't even know if he's doing that or not." But and then that was it. That was the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
So yesterday I was like, "What time are we playing?" She was like, "I told you what time we're playing." No, you didn't. Didn't tell me how many people. Said it was just Alex.
Just real impromptu. The reason why I ask
Yeah.
is she asked if I was doing St. Jude Play Live, and there's some incentives. Apparently, it's like for XYZ amount of money, jump off the ship, keg the ship, etc. and stuff. So there could be some self-sabotage in the name of charity.
That's fine. That's fine with me. If you guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
sabotaging, by all means. Yeah, I didn't know about it, but I'm fine with it. It's whatever. How do you update this damn game? I just got a version mismatch.
You need to go on the Microsoft Store and update it that way.
Store,
Mhm.
Microsoft, downloads, Sea of Thieves. Can you expedite this process, please? Thank you.
No.
This product is installed. What?
So I guess... Wait, what? Yeah, I had the same thing
Oh.
happen to me.
Okay, if you go to your updates page, you have to update it there, not the Sea of Thieves page, because then it won't update.
What?
I don't know. It's weird.
Updates page. Where's that?
Yeah, so in the top right, you'll have like a downloads and updates thing right next to your little profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing on Steam or Windows?
I play in Windows.
Okay, so do I. So yeah, it'll have a number next to it, a little arrow pointing down with a number next to it. When you click that, it'll show that Sea of Thieves has a download. It's a 4 gigabyte download, apparently. So it must be a bigger update than I remember.
Tasty. Microsoft.
She also said she's running 5 minutes late.
That's all good.
She said she's too comfy and warm in bed.
Oh, that's not a good excuse. Did I recently update it?
I mean, mine's in a download queue, and it's downloading fast. Windows Store, I have to give it credit where credit's due. It actually downloads things at a normal rate, unlike Steam.
I looked at downloads and modified yesterday. Okay, I think I'm fine. I think I've downloaded the update. I think we're good to go. I'll join off of you. Are you on a ship or are you just getting it?
The update is still going.
All right,
I didn't know that I had a version mismatch, but the cool thing, like I said about Windows just now, is that like Steam, when you download something, will throttle your install.